everybody. Today's 2018 Matchbox K Case unboxing is brought to you today by A&J Toys. There is all the information. You can get your Matchbox cases. I've always said it, if you're a little frustrated with Matchbox distribution, and it is getting better, but if you are frustrated with it, you can't find what I'm showing you here in the previews and in the unboxings, you can always order a case from A&J Toys. And typically the best models come in twos, so share with a friend. It's only a 24 count case, so it's not a huge expense. And you guys can split the case. And that is what you can do if you like what you see here in the K case. Few cases to go. Now, you have seen, I'm sure if some of you have followed some other sellers or other YouTube channels, some people have opened up the Q case, I think it's called the Q case, which is the K case with the sapphire gems, the Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser sapphire gems. This does not have the sapphire gems in it. It is just the standard K case, which you'll find in any store coming very, very soon. Let's get right to it. Matchbox SWAT car or truck, whatever you want to call it. GMC school bus and the Ford Police Interceptor. I have to try and remember what is in what case, but we are full-fledged into the new Matchbox artwork. I think we are removed now entirely from the old artwork, so all these just look so much prettier on the pegs, I think, with this awesome, awesome art. Load lifter. When you look at the artwork now, this is from construction, so they will have a similar background. Sometimes I'll change it up. From service, here is the Chowmobile. So it's their truck, and then the 59 Chevy wagon. I know that was in an earlier case as well. Tree lugger, Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6, and check this thing out. The NASA SEV Chariot. Call it a Rover, call it what you want. But this is the licensed NASA Chariot from the off-road series, so this one gets to like be a test model driving through the desert. But check this thing out. I know I've done a preview on this one, but it is finally out. 3 axles. Does have, I think, yeah, it does have kind of an interior, I think. But yeah, that is a very cool model. We'll see. I think that's only one per. After I told you all that, that typically the good models you might have to, rock paper scissors with your friend to get that one. 2000, or there's going to be in the next case as well, but 2016 Chevy Camaro Convertible. That's a repeat. This one is new to this case. It's the 2000 Nissan Xterra. This Xterra used to have an opening rear hatch. The first model. This one doesn't. This one is for the $1 version, but there is a rear hatch coming in. We did that in the preview, and I'll do some photographs of it as well. So there's 2 different versions of the Xterra coming. One sealed rear hatch, one with the opening rear hatch, and then here is the Ridge Raider. Spark Arrestor, I think that's a new casting, not entirely sure, from the Rescue series, which I think is kind of funny. Here is from the last case, the 2016 BMW i8. Love, love, love that one. And this one will be a popular one, I am guessing. It is the Ford Raptor, SVT Raptor in Golf Deco. Look how nice that looks. So we've seen Matchbox now, and there's the artwork too. We've seen Matchbox do this foray into some of these. We've seen Moon Eyes in that new 5-pack, the Coffee Cruisers 5-pack, and now we see Golf there. So that's really cool to see. Matchbox 4x4, bit of a take on the Toyota Land Cruiser, like a modified off-road Land Cruiser. Camo Convoy, I think I've previewed that one because you can remove that top and there's a place for all the soldiers to sit in. And then the trailer trawler, removable, what is that, a fishing boat? And you can replace it with the canoe that is on the wagon. So that's kind of cool. And I think we'll see more versions of, more things that you can do. Uh-oh. Upside down. It's not, some people call it an error, but that's a broken blister right there. So this thing's just this thing rolled around a little bit. I'm sure if I play around with it, I can get it back upright. But this is the 1955 GMC Scenic Cruiser, based on a classic vintage Matchbox. Now here it is. Look at that. Well, here, should we just, if you want to see the model, there you go. Upside down, but that's okay because I think we have another one in there. All right, and then 2 of the Hazard Squad. I think this is the plastic body metal base Hazard Squad. They changed it a while ago. We've seen both released. That's a bit of a bummer. All right, another broken blister. That's too bad. But 2 of the Crop Master, and then, yeah, another GMC Scenic Cruiser. That's too bad to see the broken blister if you are into keeping this one carded because of the awesome artwork. But really cool to see this model. I wouldn't say re-release because it's a full new retooling, but I think it looks pretty cool. All right, there you go. That is your 24 count Matchbox case. K case, we got a couple more to do, and then guess what? The 2018 year is over for Matchbox. We're on to 2019. We've been previewing some of those new models. Watch those videos because you can see what's coming. Lots of cool stuff, especially the opening features. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. Bye.